The affiliate Nexus tax. This is often called the Amazon tax, the affiliate Nexus tax, and sometimes the advertising tax. And it's a law that's under consideration by a number of states in the United States. It is also a law that can negatively impact the overall affiliate marketing industry. So this proposed law seeks to claim that affiliates constitute nexus for a retailer or merchant, even if that merchant does not have a physical presence in the state proposing the law. So under the definition of nexus, that means states are proposing this legislation and they're looking for out-of-state merchants to begin collecting sales tax from customers in those states if they have affiliates in those states. So let's take an example. If there was a merchant that was based in Nevada that had their sales offices, their headquarters, and let's say their distribution in Nevada. If you have affiliates in California, which is one of the states that's proposing this law, then under California's law, you would be obligated to collect sales tax from customers in California making purchases. This can often be very complicated. There are more than 6,000 tax codes across the U.S. that are based on state, county, and city. It can be a complex process to implement this. Now, the wording of each of these laws can vary widely in each state, but the crux of it is that lawmakers are saying affiliates are an extension of a merchant sales force. Most often, this is being proposed by states that are desperately seeking additional revenue. They're in debt, and the problem is they are misguided about the amount of revenue they're going to get and what role the affiliate plays. Now, as a merchant, you know that affiliates do not sell products, they don't ship products, and they don't handle the financial transaction when a customer buys from your sites. Affiliates are your valuable partners that are providing an advertising opportunity for offers that you present to them. Now, there's a big impact on this. In some states where the law is passed, merchants have refused to collect sales tax from customers in that state, and they've severed ties with affiliates in that state. So they've said, we simply won't do business with affiliates that are located in, say, New York, which is one of the states that passed the law. In many cases, termination of affiliates has dramatically impacted these affiliates. Some of them saw their income drop by 90%. These are small businesses that are thriving that now have been dramatically impacted and seen a loss to their business. But ending your relationship with affiliates is not always the answer. Let's look at some of the states where it has been enacted. It passed in New York, Rhode Island, and North Carolina. Recently, Rhode Island has said that it was a mistake for them to pass this law and that no additional revenue was gained by the law, but in fact, several hundreds or thousands of small businesses were negatively impacted and saw their income go down. They were unable to pay income tax to the state at the same level that they were, and that this wasn't right for them. But nearly every state, except those that do not collect sales tax, Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon, is looking at taxation of this type or a modified version of it. Here's a look at the states that are at risk as of January. It may have changed a little. Connecticut voted down the law, but even if somebody has voted down a law, it can come back. So even if you hear that a law was voted down, it can come back under another name, be added to wording of another bill, or be reintroduced in a new session. This is an ongoing battle, and you need to stay on top of it. So as a merchant, you simply can't drop affiliates in multiple states and run a successful program. California, for example, has more than 25,000 affiliates that will be impacted if this law passes. So what can you do about this? Well, you can consult with your tax attorney. You can be informed by keeping up with news about this issue. I would suggest setting Google alerts for ad tax, Amazon tax, affiliate Nexus tax, whatever wording you can think of that might be related to this. Specific bill numbers will also work if you're concerned about bills in specific states. You can also follow organizations that are tracking this law all across a variety of states. Those are the Performance Marketing Association and Affiliate Advocacy. You can also write to lawmakers in states proposing such laws. You can hire a lobbyist to speak on your behalf, and if possible, if this comes up in your state, you can attend public hearings to testify in your company's opposition to the issue. Most often, these organizations mentioned previously, the PMA, Affiliate Advocacy, they are rounding up folks, having grassroots efforts, bringing people to testify. So if you contact them, they will help you find out about how to testify and when these hearings are. You can also talk to your affiliates about the impact of these proposed laws, and you can support grassroots efforts that affiliates are involved in along with other merchants to fight these laws. So the bottom line is the affiliate